Hello and welcome back to Princess Blankets. We are going to take a look now at the third lesson, which is game 2. We're going to go and play this. So this game is based on a strong relationship to the UN Sustainable Goals, and this is one of the links to the whole U Group assembly because everything's based on Princess Blankets and the environmental impact. And one of the key questions here was the environmental impact of deforestation. And so as we look in here, we've got structure blocks. And one of the things that we experimented with the structure blocks is to go and turn this into a 3D model, which on Windows devices you can go and send this as what's called a GLB file, and then you're able to go and see this in things like 3D Paint. So if I bring this into view for us, we're able to go and see 3D Paint here, and so we were able to go and send, this is from a later game, but you can see the structure block here if you've never seen one before, but it allows you to take portions of the game and demonstrate it to students so they have a sort of a deeper understanding of the world in 3D view and in what they're going to be experiencing before they get there, which is kind of nice for some students. So let's go and take a look at the task. Again, we've got portfolios and cameras. This time we've got a crafting table in there. Let's go and take a look. So you've got side quests. Once the animals and insects are safe, you need to search the land. There's side quests in here. There's a cave. I'll show you what that looks like. But in there, it gives the students key pieces that can be attached to their tools as enchantments, which if the children don't know, again, we push them into Gamepedia. Again, they have the game cards. So the game cards themselves, when they go to save the trees and the insects and bees, we guide them with this. So there are tips and tricks. They need to search around. So if they've got food, or they're realizing that they're starting to run out of energy because they are in survival, they need to go and find this by looking around the cave. So let's go and check out what the world's going to look like. Let's see if I can get my page out of the way. Good, there we go. Exit this. And let's go into the world itself. So this is the world itself. Here is set so that the fire does not destroy everything. You can turn that on if you want. It gives a heightened element to it if you do allow the fire to go and spread, which is pretty good. As a team, though, they need to work pretty fast by using the tools that are available here. We have found that this is a 2-parter at least, because they need to regenerate the bees, and there's also a lot of guides here, as well as trying to get their XP increased, because their axe, spelled incorrectly here, their axe needs a certain amount of wood thrown into this hopper, and once they do that, they get XP, which allows them to then enchant their items. Let's go into the item box here. They're going to have to regenerate the area, because on one side of the area it's completely barren. So as they chop down the trees, they will find that these axes will start to run out. They're diamond axes, so they should last a long time, but in order to strengthen them, you can see that this is called Unbreaking 3. Lots of eggs to be spawned, lots of plants and flowers, bees, hives and nests, because over here is completely barren. So this area here is completely barren and bereft of plants and trees. They have to regenerate this whole area, which is a tall order. As they walk around here, they will find that some nests are already here, but there's no bees. So they have to work out, not all children know this, some children will, but they have to go and find the light in order for the bees to come out. At the moment, the time is set to be permanently at sun at dusk, and also sunrise. So they need to go and change this so that the time changes, and there is a switch. So there are clues with the torches. So when we go and hit this button, the time changes to morning, and the bees, as you can see in the distance, have woken up. Right, on the other side of the world, if we just look over here, there is because at night all this would have guided them. If they would have used their explorer as best as they can, they will find that this campfire here is lighting a way for this cave. So that you don't have to follow me all the way over, I'm going to go and pause this video and just be at the entrance to the cave. Okay, so we're at the other side of the bay here, and while we can't see the trees are on fire, they actually are on fire. But we can walk into the cave, which is just near this campfire. So this campfire does light the way and show them that there is food, because they will start to run out of energy in order for them to carry on chopping the trees down. This is a clue as to what the world used to be. This used to be Treasure Island by Litcraft, so we've kept the signs in here. We haven't taken these away, but they're all... the children find it quite funny that they're all named after cheeses. So, once they've found the food, some of it needs cooking in order for them to get more energy and restore their health, while they go and help chop down the trees, or at least put out the fires with their tools, and then regenerate this area here. Right. Thank you for watching. I hope that's clear for you, and we'll see you in the next video.